What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings NBA Showdown slate. Before we begin, hit the like button for me. Definitely subscribe. It, as a Mavericks fan, that game was just it was terrible. It was terrible. Pulling the starters with about 4 minutes left in the game, 5 minutes left in the game. I had an okay night. It just wasn't what I expected with Porzingis going lights out. They haven't updated the box score or the DraftKings points yet. But I mean, Porzingis went off. I mean, what did he play? Like 20, yeah, 21 minutes at a plus 13, 20 real life points, I believe six rebounds, three blocks, one turnover. I wonder if I can bring it back. Yeah. I'll bring it up on my phone, the points. Yeah, Porzingis, 34 DraftKings points. Highest of the slate was Luka at 49, Jalen Brown had 44, Tatum 39, Zingas 34, Holiday 32, Al Horford 28. Kyrie had an awful night. I mean, but let's break down the slate. So let's kick it off with Dallas. We'll go Dallas at Boston next game, like is also on Sunday. So we have a couple days to kind of figure things out. So Luka at 13-8. 13-8 for Luka. Again, looking at the price tag, it went up $200. I'm just gonna put my phone right here so I can just scroll through it. Move the iPad. Okay. So Luka, he was 70% owned in the big contest. 13-8, same price tag. Luka's gonna have to step it up once again if they want to keep the game even relatively close. If they want to try to take game two. I like Luka once again. Kyrie, it's just not working. He went for 21 fantasy points. It was 43% owned. Price tag was 9.2. Now it dropped 200. I'm not on Kyrie Irving. PG Washington had an okay game. Kind of the spotlight for the Dallas Mavs. I like him at 6.2. Price tag went down. He's going to be somebody I'm looking at. Derek Lively in the foul trouble. Porzingis is not working as well. They're going to need PJ size. I like PJ Washington. I'm off on the two bigs, Lively and Gafford. I like Jerry Jones as a wing option. He had an okay game overall, 15 fantasy points. Josh Green, 7 fantasy points. Matty Cleveland looked terrible out there. I took his props over 2.5 points and that hooked. So that's fantastic. How much are they going to Jaden Hardy at 2-4? We saw that explosiveness that he brought to the table as well. So again, kind of spotlighting Luka, spotlighting Washington, spotlighting Derrick Jones Jr., kind of going to a mix of either Jaden Hardy or Derrick Jones Jr. You can go to either one. On the Boston side, it's hard to not like these guys. I mean, I believe the starters all scored in double digit, or did they all score in double digits? Yeah, they all scored in double digits. All Horford 10, Tatum 16. Even Tatum had a downward game for 6 for 16, but he still he still looked good with 39 fantasy points. Derek White had a great game. Jalen Brown had a great game, even though he was kind of banged up here and there. So this is the biggest question mark, though. What are they going to do with Porzingis? Are they going to start him, or are they going to bring him off the bench again? Because he saw about, like I said, 20 minutes. So if they're limiting him around 20 minutes, even though I thought they were going to limit him, I thought they were going to start him, but they weren't going to start him. It was all over the place for Porzingis. So it kind of sent everything for a loop. But it's hard to not like Porzingis. It's hard to not like it because this is a match made in heaven for him. The matchup is terrible on the defensive side for the Mavericks. So I like going to Jalen Brown. I like going to Porzingis. I like going to all these starters. I know that's kind of a cliche thing to say, but again, I like all these guys, and you're going to have to fit them in. So, in my opinion, if you want to go Porzingis captain, it's going to be chalky, but that's a route to go. But if you want to be contrarian, you can go to Derek White at 7.2. You can go to a Drew Holiday at 6.6. So it's all about how you can construct to be different. Obviously, this is the way you're going to have to be different somehow, some way. So again, if you want to go to an Al Horford captain who had a good game, I mean, he had 28 fantasy or DraftKings points. So if I'm kind of building, like I said, if you want to go to a Drew Holiday captain build, I don't mind that one bit. You can get you a Jalen Hardy at 2-4. It leaves you 9-4 left over. If you want to fade one of the big men up top, like Jason Tatum or Luca, try it. Try it because you're gonna have to be different. This is 250K to first. So there's gonna be different ways to go about this slate. Um Again, that leaves you 10-9 left over. You can go to Jalen Brown, you can play Jason Tatum. So again, there's multiple ways to go on this slate. It's going to be an interesting slate, but this is game two. It's going to be great. So I can't wait for this though. But again, thank you for tuning in. It was a great Sam Preston, everybody. Have a good one.